Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen of all ages, I have figured something out very interesting about our mob spawner. But you guys are just going to have to wait to the end of the episode to find out. Steven, roll the episode. That didn't work. My voice seems to be under the weather today. I don't know why. Hopefully we can make it through this episode without it. I don't think I'm coming down with a cold, but I woke up this morning with a sore throat. And that's never a good thing. So I'll wait and see how that goes. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode on the Amplified World. How you guys doing today? You know, I'm doing really good. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm having a really great day. We're back playing some more Minecraft again today. And I'm really glad you guys are here because I am getting some resources. That's what I was doing. I almost forgot what I was doing. I'm grabbing some things. I'm getting some things ready because I'm going to be going back over to the mobs farm that we made yesterday. Well, was it yesterday? I don't remember. Days are not good with me. But we made the mob farm last episode, and I'm grabbing some things that I want to bring over there. So I made some bookshelves. I'm going to make it another enchantment table to bring over there because we're going to be getting a lot of levels over there. So I might as well put an enchantment table over there. That way we have that to have that, you know. I'm also probably going to make an anvil, or maybe 2 anvils. I'm going to have to run through our iron supply again. We're never going to get that big going. I'm just terrible at this kind of things. Okay, so let's go ahead and make ourselves some more anvils. Oh, wait a minute. This is here for a reason. Anvil, where are you? There you are. 2 anvils. Okay, so I need to go grab some more obsidian. I want to get the enchantment ready, the enchantment table over there ready. I also want to get the Nether portal done today as well. Oh, I always forget. I always forget to do this at the beginning of the episode, but don't forget we have a deal just in case you guys are unfamiliar. I mean, some people come in here every episode. They don't know who I am. If you don't, my name is Ballentinelp. Hello, how you doing? But anyways, if you guys did not see, my voice is giving out for some reason. I'm really hoping I'm not coming down with a cold. That would be terrible. It's the weird time of year for that too. But anyways, if you guys are able to hit 30 likes in this video, we'll have another one out tomorrow. If not, I won't see you guys till Monday, so I hope that you guys have a good weekend. But who knows? Maybe you guys will, maybe you guys won't. So I gotta grab some obsidian. Once I do, I have to go all the way back. Hopefully, I don't remember if I did or not, but maybe I showed my coordinates when I was at the mob farm because I don't want to have to walk all the way back over there just to get the coordinates for it. Oh God, because you need coordinates because I'm going to be going through the Nether, and the best way to do that, of course, I'm going to show all that stuff how to do it when we're doing it, of course. But you need you need the coordinates in the overworld to get the coordinates for the Nether, so you can set up a Nether portal. It's a lot easier than having like an overworld track or anything like that. So yeah, I gotta get some obsidian and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, put this in here. Let me grab some more stone. Wow, I'm almost out of stone. I have used up almost all of my stone on this project that we're doing. I'm going to be expanding the mob farm today. I did get some questions from you guys in the comment section. I'm going to try to go over as many of them as I got. A couple people got it where they weren't able to get it to work. I don't know why. This build's really easy. Of course, even the simplest of mistakes are easy to fix. All it takes is a couple seconds. So whenever I get over there, I'm going to go over that again, and hopefully we can fix some things some questions that you guys had. But I grabbed some stone. I'm not going to grab so many slabs. I'm going to be using those, but I'm going to be making them when I get over there. Okay, so I've got my enchantment table. I've got my bookshelves. I don't need my diamonds. You guys can stay here. Obsidian I will take with me. Anvil, get back inside of me. Thank you. And let me grab another stack of stone. This should be good. Okay, cool. Now I have to make the long trek back over to the farm, which kind of stinks. It's about 1,000 blocks away. Let me go ahead and sleep while we're going. But I gotta make the long trek back over there. I couldn't find the cords because I'm stupid, and it doesn't really matter because I want to get them super exact, because if I don't get them like to the pinpoint exactness, I will be off. And well, I have to set up the portal on that side anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I gotta go back to the farm. I'll meet you guys over there, and yeah, I got a lot of running to do, which is gonna be great. Well, mostly swimming. Maybe should have brought a boat. Should have brought a boat. I guess you guys, I can give you guys a little bit of fun. Hold on. Here we go. Feather falling for the win. See if we can make it. Woo! I forgot there was pigs down here. Maybe we'll make a pig farm, even though they're pretty useless. I really cannot wait till I get this portal set up. This is going to be a lot easier than having an elevator. I had some people ask me about why didn't I just use an elevator to get up here. Well, It won't really matter. If you guys don't know how the portal system works, I can build a portal to this thing from the Nether, which means that I won't have to even worry about this climb up that I'm doing now. This will not come into play at all. What's going to end up happening is after I get this portal set up, I'm going to completely remove this right here, and it's just going to be a floating platform. You guys won't even, well, you'll be able to see it from the ground, which you can, but I digress. Anyways, this will be completely out of place, so there's no reason to have an elevator because I won't have a reason to come up through the bottom. So yeah, if you guys didn't know how that worked, that's how that works, because this sucks. It really sucks. What's up, creeper? How you doing? Let me make sure this thing's still working. Yep, it's still working. If you guys will look in the top left-hand corner of your screen where all that data's at, there is a little E, but underneath a little C that's underneath my FPS number. That E means entity count. That entity count shows how many entities are up there, and as you can see, it's dropping as there's mobs dropping into our thing in the bottom. And then of course there's 6 in here. Oh, there's all creepers. There's 6 in here, and then there's 18 up there. That means that it's working. So I don't know why. I was doing some brainstorming why it wouldn't work. I had Tech Asian Gaming, who is a great person in the comment section, so I really want to make sure this gets fixed for him. And also Kenny, I can't remember your last name, but I don't recognize his name, so he must be new. But I was brainstorming on what might have went wrong, and I had 2 ideas. Number 1, the reason why I know this thing works so well for me is because I am in hard mode. I'm always in hard mode, so I know I'm always got the maximum spawn rates. Now that could be a factor, but number 2 could be a factor if you messed up with the thing the thing around it. Maybe that could have possibly broke it. As we can come up here, you can see that they are spawning on the inside. The only other thing that I could think of, actually there's 2 different things. Maybe the light glitched out and it's getting in and you have to reset the water maybe, or maybe you didn't set these slabs right if you did use the slabs. What you need to do is you have to make sure these slabs are on the half block. If they're not on the half block, then it will let light in. And you can know it's on the half block by standing on it. Well, if you look at my, let me see, it's my Y value. As you can see, I'm on Y222. I'm on Y222. Now I can't make a slab. Yes, let me throw some stone. I want to make a slab real quick just so I can demonstrate for you. Let's do this, and let's go ahead and set this here. And then let me go ahead and make a slab for you. But if you're standing on a slab, it's going to read 222.5. If on your base level where that water is going to be at, it should be just flat. It should be on 2222 or whatever Y value it's going to be on. And then your first slab, which is going to be this one right here, the perimeter, that should be on whatever that number was, but it's 0.5. If it's not on 0.5, that means it's not on the half block. And you can also see it and make sure that it's on the half block by looking at the outline of the block that it's on. As in, you can look and see this is, well, this is the full block, but then half of it's being covered by this block here. That's the only other way that I can really think of explaining it. If it's still not working, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Mine worked fine. That's all I got. But hopefully the explanation was able to help you in some way, shape, or form. If it's not working, I don't know. The game broke. Blame Mojang. It's Mojang's fault. Because it's working fine for me. I was in the middle of getting everything prepared around here. Usually what I do is I just place some chests so I can put the mob drops in. And I'll probably make a bigger storage system whenever we start getting overloaded with items. But it's really hard to concentrate in here, so let's just do this. Hold on, let's just do this. Yay. There's nothing more satisfying than that, I'm sorry. And now it's so quiet. And look at all that XP. Give me that. Suck into me. Thank you. But that was about 40-ish mobs. I was able to get that in about like 5 minutes or so. So yeah, super cool. So let's go ahead and put this stuff away. I think I'm going to go ahead and put my gunpowder on bottom, rotten flesh in the middle, spider, skeleton. There it is. Skeleton drops on top. And then I think I'm going to put witches and miscellaneous stuff over here. Oh, that's my stone chest. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Should be good. And yeah, okay, cool. So now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and set up the portal. Let's see. I'm going to be putting it here. Let's see. What do we got here? We're on Y. Okay, let's go ahead and screenshot this. Let's make sure it's centered because I want it to be centered. Okay, right here. So we're at F2. Bam. Okay. So those have been screenshotted. Now I'm going to go ahead and set up the portal. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. Boom, boom, boom. I always make my portals extravagant because I have the highest PP value. Oh, if you guys don't get the reference for that, it's not. You could think it sounds like PowerPoint, but it has nothing to do with PowerPoint and Pokemon. PP value actually came from one of Jack's Films videos because I have the highest privilege points, and I didn't bring my freaking flint and steel. Dang it! No, I gotta go all the way back. Okay, maybe I can find some gravel down there because I am not going all the way back, but. I'm gonna light this portal. I'm gonna go to the one corresponding in the Nether, which means I have to divide everything by 8, which I'm gonna use a calculator because I'm not doing it in my head because I'm very stupid. And then we're gonna hook these suckers up, and I'm never gonna have to come by boat again because this is awful. All right, let's go. Woo-hoo! Can I land on the boat? Can I land the boat? Is it gonna kill me? Oh, I missed it. If I wanted to, I probably could. I had a bad feeling that was probably gonna kill me. So, hey, look, gravel. Okay, so I've lit my portal. Luckily, I was able to get one of these zombies to drop a piece of iron because I was not going all the way back. I waited. I only had to wait for about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Okay, so if you're gonna be doing this at home, quick demonstration on the way that you link portals from the overworld to the netherworld. I guess you could say that. But the way that you do it, you set up your portal in the overworld first, and then you take down the coordinates that portal's at. All right, you get the coordinates, you set the portal down, then you light it. Do not go in the portal after you light it. Don't go in the portal because it's going to mess it up. So what then you're going to do, after you get this sucker done, you're going to want to go into the Nether, which means I'm going to have to go all the way back home, which is not going to be fun again. I hate it. But anyways, you got to go all the way back to your original portal that's going to be at your base. Because usually the reason why you're going to be going portal through, well, you're going to be using portals that go through the Nether to another overworld spot is because it's really far away. So what you're going to want to do is go back to your base, wherever it's at, and then go through the Nether that way. And then in the Nether, using I'll put a link down to the calculator I'm going to be using in the description if you guys want to go use that. It'll automatically tell you what coordinates you need to go into the Nether from. And then, well, I don't know why I'm standing around while I'm talking. I guess I could just keep going from here. Can I land on the boat this time? Wow! I missed. Okay, anyways, back to what I was saying. Go to the cords inside the Nether, get yourself to the cords that you need to be going to, and then you just set up a portal and light and go through it. And if you did it correctly, you should be able to just come out on the other side in that portal there. Now, there is a little bit of a caveat. The Nether is a little weird because... Am I going the right direction? I am not. Am I? No, I was not. Which way do I need to go? It's you think I'd know this by now. It's this way. Yeah, it's this way. Okay. So anyways, it's a little bit weird because the Y value for the height that you're at doesn't always apply. Now, I had some people a little worried because since my spawner is really high in the air, then I would have to go really high in the Nether. So what's the point, right? The Y value it doesn't always affect where the portal needs to be in the Nether. And the reason for that is the game doesn't always check for the Y value. The only time it ever checks for the Y value is if there's another portal corresponding with that same X and Z value inside the overworld. Like, let's just say I had another portal below my farm. If I had another Nether portal below my farm, it would then check which one of them was closer with the respects of the Y value. And if there was one that was closer in the respects of the Y value, it would automatically link to that portal. And then the other one wouldn't be linked to. And then you would have to then create another portal in the Nether closer to the one that was in the overworld in the Y value respectively. Luckily for me, I don't have that problem. So I won't have to really worry about the Y value. So all I'm going to have to do is worry about the X and Z value. And again, I'll show you guys that whenever I get there. Traveling this way is probably the worst idea I've ever had because this is not usually the way that I go. I usually go around on the other side. Let's just go ahead and do that. Anyways, I'm going to meet you guys in the Nether whenever I get to it. Okay, so I'm now currently in the Nether. I needed to, according to my calculator, I needed to go to -53, 200, and then 142. Now, I am going to be going to -53, 70, 142. Now, since I don't have a portal since I don't have another portal in that location, I shouldn't have a problem with the Y value. Now, that of course is just hearsay. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have a problem. I'm pretty sure because I didn't have a problem last time. That doesn't go there. Okay, so now I think I'm not going to have enough obsidian to do my fancy portal. So I'm just going to have to do the regular size portal. I'll come back and fix it. So let's see. Let's go ahead and put this one here like so. And then let's fix that. There we go. And I'll just put that for aesthetic's sake. Okay. So now, if I've done my math right, well, I didn't do any of the math. If my calculator on my computer did its math right, I should now come out at the spawner. Please. Mojang. Yes! There we go. We're here. And now, just to make sure it works completely, I'm going to go through this portal again, and it should now let me out to the portal of the Nether. Sweet, it works, sweet. Now I got a portal linking. It's so great. So anyways, now this portal isn't very far. Oh, almost fell off. This portal isn't very far from the one that goes to our base. If we run down through, I got to make a little bit of a column corridor, but as you can see in the right-hand corner of your screen, it's just right over there. So it's really close. It's a lot closer. That's why I always use the Nether for teleporting. Well, not teleporting, for transport. Nether transport is so much easier than Overworld transport. So now, if I ever need to get to the spawner, I just have to walk about 100 blocks, and yeah. There we go. Super fun. So the next thing that I'm going to do, the last thing I'm going to be doing for the day is I'm going to be putting out another layer on the sucker, well, on the spawner. I don't know if I'm going to do a speedy up bit with it or if I'm just going to do it off screen. I haven't decided yet. Depends on how much editing I feel like doing. Okay. So I had an idea. Now, I had somebody in the comment section, again, I feel so bad because I always forget to go look for their names, but they told me to put hoppers in a chest underneath this thing so that way I don't have to break this every time I need to get the mob drops, which is a wonderful idea. Thank you for ever telling me to do that. And I went ahead and did that, and now they're all feeding into this chest here. Now, I had a thought, and I have a feeling this is going to work, and it's a very amazing thing that I thought of, because Mojang, in all of its love and glory, decided to implement something called entity cramming, which kind of broke our chicken farm. Well, it didn't break it. It's not nearly as good as it used to be. And I thought of something. If you're not interested in XP, that entity cramming might be really, really good in this instance, because I know for a fact, whenever this thing fills up to about 50 to 50, between the numbers of 50 and 60, they start dying because they start getting thrown into the wall and suffocating. Now, they still drop things when that happens. So, in theory, I could leave this on overnight, and then I don't have to do anything. And I just collect mob drops. So, that's a thing. I thought I'd let you guys know about that. I don't know if it works, but I'm going to try it tonight whenever I go to bed. And I'll let you guys know about that if that works or not, because this video will be coming out on Thursday, which is going to be tomorrow. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to complete the top layer, which I haven't done yet. I'm going to let this go overnight, and I'm going to see if that works, because I don't know if it's going to work. If it works, I don't have to do nothing. And I just collect mob drops. That's awesome. Thank you, Mojang. You finally did something that I didn't want you to do, but it very well could have made this farm even better. Gotta stretch. I just woke up. It's currently 7 in the morning, and it looks like I have some zombie friends. What's up, zombie pigman? How you doing? I knew you guys would come through the portal. Do I have another one back here? Nope, just one. Just one little friend, but we do have a friend up here now. I guess you can watch over the spawner while I'm gone. Okay, so the main reason why I did this was I wanted to see what would happen if I left this spawner on overnight. And, oh, that's interesting. I never would have thought that that would happen, but it looks like I currently have between 55 and 60 miniature zombies in there, or zombie babies, or whatever the heck they're called. That's very interesting. And I also have some witches in there, and it looks like a creeper. Now, let me know in the comment section how many chests do you think are filled. I actually have already looked. I did it because I was half asleep, and I just looked for just the look's sake, because I was really confused on what happened. I guess the little miniature zombies have a smaller hitbox. That means there's more of them in there, because they're actually more than there should be, which is very interesting. And there's only those things. Well, there's also witches, of course, but those things heal themselves, so I kind of understand that. But let me see. So we've got, on this very bottom one, we've got, bam, we've got one full, and that's it, which is interesting. I would have figured, well, I got a little bit on the top one, too. I need to figure out why. I should have had a lot more, because when I originally tested this, I recorded that last bit around noon. And then I stopped. I didn't stop it. I let the game play out, and then I went and ate lunch, and I started playing some PlayStation. Well, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Well, 2.5 final mix to be precise. And I was gone for about 3 hours, and I came back, and I already had almost a whole chest full. So I'm guessing there's something wrong. I don't know where they all went. But anyways, I was able to get an entire chest full of freaking items just by standing here overnight, which is really, really cool. All the gunpowder and all the zombie flesh. Look at all that stuff. It's holy crap. This is amazing. And it's all thanks to Mojang being a butthole and implementing something in the game that he didn't necessarily have to make things. Well, he was trying to nerf spawners. In the end, he just made them better. But yeah, guys, that's all I got time for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's episode, guys, because I had a lot of fun today. Don't forget, guys, if you enjoyed this video, you know where to put it, but if you did enjoy, do not forget to hit the like button, guys. Like I was to say, you guys have been showing such amazing support on all of our videos lately, and I want to say thank you guys for your support. Guys, I know I say that every day. I really do. Well, you know, kind of every day, but I really do mean that. All this influx of likes and stuff over the past over the past week and a half or 2 weeks or something like that has been great. It's been helping out the channel immensely, and you guys are all, it's all thanks to you guys. So thank you guys for that. Don't forget to post any questions, comments, or smart marks in the comment section down there. I love it for me, guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. No, have a great and wonderful rest of your day. For those of you who couldn't get this spawner to work, I hope you can, because I don't know what else to tell you. It works fine for me, as you can see. I love Mojang. I hate it when he implemented the empty cramming, but man, it helps. It really does in some instances.